New at 5:30, we're following details of a new IMPD initiative to cut down on gun violence.
The Director of Public Safety has tasked the police with doing a more thorough track of firearms, who's using them and where they're getting them. Our TV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt joins us live tonight from our studio on Monument Circle with that story. Jack.
Well, Todd, the firearms that were used to shoot and kill and shoot and injure the last two Metro police officers in the line of duty were in the hands of convicted felons who had no legal right to possess them. Investigators traced back who supplied those weapons and charged them federally. And now Metro Police have ramped up their efforts to do the same thing. Metro Police have linked the .380 handgun used in this month's crime spree to the murder of 38-year-old John Yingling and to the non-fatal shooting of a far west side man walking his dog later that same morning. Police say the gun had been reported stolen from its legal owner in March of 2011 and later sold for $15 on the street.
There's a history to each firearm from the point it leaves the manufacturer through the point of sale and then through its final destination, which is the crime lab, unfortunately.
2 shots!
The firearms section of the Marion County Crime Lab is the 12th busiest in the United States. Examiners collect shell casings from crime scenes and then try to link them to weapons and other crimes. So far, examiners have linked nearly 500 cartridges to weapons.
We're seeing potentially individuals firing at each other or multiple individuals firing at each other.
The property room at Metro Police Headquarters contains more than 10,000 firearms of all sizes and calibers, from legal to illegal, from confiscated to surrender. All have a story to tell, as most of them have come from the street, where over the past 3 years, officers have recovered nearly 8,000 firearms. And Metro Police do their best to track and trace who may have possessed the gun legally or illegally.
Typically, criminals don't like to get rid of their guns because they're not always easy to come by, and and to us that's good.
There's no telling over that 2-year period how many people had handled the weapon that killed John Yingling before it wound up in the hands of the 17-year-old alleged killer. And Metro Police say they may never find out the answer to that question, but they say they owe it to the victims to at least try. Live on Monument Circle, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.